If you wish to be your own person, to have your own ego, then don't give in to what others call normal. Only you can defend your will and desires, your beliefs and morals. Because in this unjust world formed of incomplete thoughts, your ego is what makes you who you are. Should the world deny your ego and refuse to accept it, then prove to the world that you live by your own rules.
Are you awake? Then show me. Show me your ego.
Here I go. Counterattack.
Spare no effort.
Fruitless. Payback. It's not over yet. Counterattack.
Spare no.
Rose empty.
Disc. Another failure. What a shame. The world truly is a cruel and irrational place. This little one just isn't good enough. Well, Mr. New Student, your name, if you would? I see. How terribly charming. That's a wonderful name. Welcome to Shin Mikado Academy. I am Yoru, otherwise known as your dean. Now, you can let your guard down. I just wanted to chat is all. Especially with someone as extraordinary as you. I'm going to ask you a few questions. They'll pertain to your ego and the 7 desires that make up your will. What does school life mean to you? How responsible. Then let's follow up on that. Are you the diligent, note-taking type? How would you feel if you let a friend copy your notes, and they did better on the test than you? It seems like your friend is about to mess something up. What do? You're standing in line for, let's say ramen. Someone cuts in front of you, but you've been waiting for ages. What do? You need money to fulfill your goals, but you're flat broke. What do you do? Have you ever looked at a naughty website? On your phone? Or your desktop, maybe? Really now? Okay, let's say you're at a buffet. How do you decide what to eat? A situation has already been settled, but someone insists on disagreeing. How do you respond? Someone you hate is loved by everyone around you. What do you think about that? You're forced to take on a leadership role. How do you make your decisions? Would you say you've ever truly loved someone? If you had extra free time and money, how would you spend it? What would you do if someone started spreading baseless rumors about you? Is there someone or something you care for with every fiber of your being? Choose one of these sets of words, would you? Your desire for gluttony surpasses all others. You grow by gorging yourself on as much as possible. You're a voracious consumer, always searching for something new. But you tend to lose sight of your goals. I'd guess that your unfocused methods sometimes lead to you getting burned out. It seems your desires are a bit lacking somehow. What desires you do have are strong, but you appear to lack balance. Are you afraid of wanting things? None of your desires should be neglected, you know. Without desires, your ego can't grow. Without an ego, you're no different from a doll. I want you to live as your own being as you attend this academy, and be cognizant of your desires. Thank you. I understand you so terribly well now. I never get to chat with others this much. It's nice. Life at the academy may be tough, but I know you'll be able to adapt to it right away. Let's speak again if our paths cross. And remember, I'm expecting great things from you. Ta-ta!
Wake up. Please. He seems all right.
Yeah.
You're okay. You're really okay. Thank goodness.
You okay? Can you stand?
The mist is too thick. Let's move.
Where are you going? We have to follow them.
Stop. Hold up. I'm beat. I think I'm actually dying. Can't go on.
You're out of breath already? We barely moved. You really should exercise more often, Dr. Kakeru.
Who's got the time? I'm a weak old man. You trying to kill me? Nozama, was it?
It's Nozomi Hinata. You work here. The least you can do is remember the students' names.
Hey, I'm a doctor, not a teacher. Besides, I'm more used to calling you Prez anyway.
So much has happened. I couldn't find you for a week. You have no idea how worried I was. I'm so glad you're okay, though.
When we heard a student collapsed on the second floor, I never imagined it'd be your brother, Chio.
The second-year building is connected to this one. Maybe he came from over there.
Hey, are you okay? You're not hurt, are you? What are you talking about? We're at Shin Mikado Academy, of course.
Wait, you really can't remember?
Huh?
What's your name? You remember that much at least, right?
Wait, Chio, I thought your last name was Aikawa.
Well, our family isn't exactly a traditional one.
Ah, I see.
Can you remember anything besides your name? Family, friends, anything about the school? Anything at all?
No.
I'll bet whatever made him collapse is also the cause of his amnesia.
Well, the mist does tend to drive people crazy.
We don't know much about it. It's bad for people with weak respiratory systems, though, like Chico here.
My name is Chio.
But despite all that, your little sis came all the way here to see you. She wouldn't take no for an answer. You understand what I mean? Do you really have to ask? The least you could do is thank her.
Don't worry about it. I'm just glad you're okay. Welcome back.
Well, we've had our little breather. Let's move. We should hurry on out of here.
There's no mist on the first floor. It'll be safer there.
A phone call? But we've had no service this entire time.
Who could possibly be calling right now?
Maybe it's someone from the outside. Maybe they'll be able to help us.
Wait!
Hello? What's that sound? My head hurts.
Everyone, stay close!
Where are we? Chio! Dr. Kakeru, is Chio all right?
Don't worry, she's just unconscious. What about the rest of you? Everyone all right?
Huh? What the?
Look out! Run! I'll be fine!
And leave you behind? Not a chance. I'm staying right here with you.
Don't be stupid! You're just gonna get us all killed!
I don't care. I'm not going to let you sacrifice yourself.
Shit!
Watch out! What now?
Fruitless facade, false, fretful and failing, funny and fragile, quite the formation. Tremble in delight. I am the abyss. I am one and I am all. The world and the self, ephemeral, eternal. And so too do I hold your destiny. Wait! Unhand me, you uncouth, unkind underling! The impudence instantly interrupting my interlude. Hurtful heathen, deranged devil, sadistic, sadist. You may refer to me as Vanitas. Hey! Can you at least pretend to be petrified? You're really putting me off my game here, pal. Power is not a present to be provided. Pacify your predicament personally. These dastardly dissidents are demons, lackeys of their lowest level, legions. But even the lowliest legion would leave a lack-witted lug like you lifeless. I, however, possess a plethora of power. Prostrate before me and pray I spare you. Show me the delightful sight of your struggle to survive this plight, and I just might. Hey! Have you heard even one single word I've said? Go at them unarmed and you're as good as dead. You are utterly deranged. Can't you just let me give you my cryptic, mystical spiel? A facade with no memories within expectation, but no manners or sense of self-preservation? Enough! Dealing with you is giving me a headache. I cannot lend you strength, but I can still assist. After all, fate is static. It'll always persist. Is an enigmatic ear, your soul made manifest. You'll need it in the Otherworld to make it through the rest. The power of vanity is yours for the taking. A reflection of your ego, a fiend of your making. Now go! And kill those things already!
Get ready.
Devour them. Spare no effort.
Give it.
Here I go.
Devour them.
Counterattack. Here I go. No mercy. Sleep well.
Where are your calls, your cheering cries? Return to your world now. Go! Claim your prize. I don't take orders from you. With that, farewell and adieu. Bring your ego and power to bear against the irrational and unfair. Act 1. Nozomi Hinata, blindfold savior.
This is... the Academy? We made it back! Is everyone all right?
Perfectly fine. Just a little bruised.
Wait. What happened to me? What do you look so worried about?
You've been unconscious ever since you answered that weird phone call.
I'll take Chio to the infirmary. You two go on down for now, okay?
All right. Let's get going then. We can talk about the Otherworld later on.
And what were you doing on the second floor, former Student Council President Hinata?
Hello, Kurama.
I thought I declared any areas overrun with mist off limits. I await your explanation. You there, do not interrupt me. I thought you were an unfamiliar face. You mean to say you're unaware of what transpired with the Student Council? Then allow me to debrief you. After the mist, barrier, and other anomalies appeared, the last student council tried to dispel the chaos with the faculty. And yet, said chaos has only increased. It was then that a savior appeared to quell the unrest, rallying the students with his overwhelming charisma. That savior is none other than I.
President Kurama Hitotsubashi.
Hinata was relieved of her duties, and at the behest of all, I took on the mantle of Student Council President. So what say you, Hinata? How does it feel to see how much more capable I am in comparison?
It's true. I was inadequate for the demands of the office.
I commend you on acknowledging your inferiority. Now, why did you enter the mist?
Well...
He collapsed within the mist, so you ventured in to save him. And this was with Dr. Kakeru Hasegawa and Chio Aikawa?
yes.
I see. So you placed both the Academy's doctor and a middle school student in peril. Your foolishness astounds me. You should have come to me. As your student council president, I would have rescued him in a safer manner. You may no longer hold the position yourself, but you still set a poor example by behaving this way. I believe some discipline is in order. What say the rest of you?
Agreed.
Pardon the interruption. But would you mind if I borrowed this young man and Miss Hinata? We have urgent matters to discuss.
Well, well. If it isn't Ms. Sora Jingu, our beloved dean.
Yoru, my name is Sora Jingu. Are you quite all right?
You! Did I not warn you about interrupting me? Dean Jingu, we must consider impeaching Hinata for violating Academy regulations.
Impeaching?
Of course, it truly breaks my heart to punish one of my peers, but order must be maintained in our academy.
No further action will be required at this time, Mr. Hitotsubashi. Thanks to you, of course. And not just from me. The rest of the faculty and student body are all very grateful to you. I'd hate to see you suffer from the guilt of punishing your peers, even if it was done out of responsibility. Surely it'd be fine to let it go this once.
As you wish, I'll leave it at that. We wouldn't want my judgment clouded by grief, after all. Come along, everyone, to the student council room.
Yes, sir.
Remember, Hinata, there won't be a next time.
Well, that takes care of the rank and file. Why don't we have a chat in that empty classroom? I see. So you were dragged into the Otherworld after answering a phone call in the mist. There's just one thing I need to know. How exactly did you...
How did they flee the Otherworld and make it back to here? Is that the question you seek to ask, O woeful overseer?
Vanitas?
A demon? No. A monarch? How did you get into this academy?
I am the answer for which you strive. Vanitas, the being who helped them survive.
A demon? Helping? So that's how it is. Did you make a pact with a demon in exchange for power? An authority, so to speak. And what did you wish for?
He and 3 others were dragged to the depths. He drove back the legions to fend off their deaths.
I see. You're a kind person at heart, it seems. I sense that someone managed to return for being drawn into the Otherworld, but this, I never imagined. To think a new Pactbearer would emerge as a result. If I may ask, what sort of authority did you receive? The Authority of Vanity? I've never heard of that. Perhaps it's an aberration of some sort.
You're surprisingly knowledgeable about all this demon and Otherworld stuff, Miss Sora.
That I am. But extenuating circumstances prevented me from talking about them before. These secrets are normally reserved for the head of the Jingu family, as is the position of Academy Dean. However, seeing as you already know, there's no point in hiding things any further. I'll answer any questions you have. There is a metaphysical plane that exists separately from the physical world, ascertainable only via cognition alone. That is the realm you visited, the Otherworld. Demons are supernatural beings that live in the Otherworld. They feed off the egos of humans. There are 7 demons known as Monarchs, 1 for each sin. As progenitors of lesser demons, they are of the highest order. If they make a pact with someone, they are then able to provide their pact-bearer with an authority. In order to make a pact, one must have a cause, a strong ego, the ability to perceive the Otherworld, and a wish. But vanity is an aberration. It isn't one of the deadly sins. Your pact with that monarch was incidental at best. Consider a far-fetched goal, curing an incurable illness, for example. Reality can't be changed no matter how hard you wish. But if someone learned that the power to overturn reality existed, would they be able to resist temptation? Even if such power came from demons and gave rise to widespread distortions. Powers from the Otherworld are against the natural order. Continued usage of them will cause our world to distort. The mist, the barrier around the Academy, the calls from the Otherworld, all are byproducts of a Pactbearer's authority. So please, unless the situation demands it, I ask that you avoid using your authority on campus. The Jingu family has maintained balance in the world ever since the Academy's founder discovered the existence of demons. We've attempted to prevent the emergence of new Pactbearers at any cost. And yet they've appeared regardless. We are currently aware of at least 7 others. Voiding their pacts is the only way to put a stop to these anomalies and restore normality. Might I ask you to use your powers for the welfare of our Academy? I believe a Pactbearer of your circumstances would be perfect for this task. Please, bear with me. Your compliance would be appreciated. You have my thanks. Now then, would you prefer a detailed explanation on how to void the pacts, or will the gist of things suffice? While exploring the mist in the Academy, you will receive calls that connect you to the Otherworld. There, you will find crystals known as ideals. Shatter them, and it will render the Pactbearers powerless. Though it pains me to ask this of a student, the fate of our Academy is in your hands.
Good luck.
Mr. Vanitas, I would appreciate if you concealed yourself around any students who are unaware of the situation. Your appearance would cause a great deal of panic, to put things lightly.
I'm here for the boy, so don't worry your head. My only concern is what road he will tread.
I'll take that to mean you intend to behave. These are reference materials about demons, Pactbearers, and the Otherworld. Give them a read when you get the chance. I'll be taking my leave now.
The chaos never ends, does it? Oh, right. I haven't introduced myself yet. My name is Nozomi Hinata. I'm a third year here at the Academy. Nice to properly meet you. Thank you for your help in the Otherworld. You're the reason we were able to make it back safely. The chaos never ends, does it? Oh, right. I haven't introduced myself yet. My name is Nozomi Hinata. I'm a third year here at the Academy. Nice to properly meet you. Thank you for your help in the Otherworld. You're the reason we were able to make it back safely.
When you defeated the Legion Horde, you earned some spirits as a reward. You can use them to upgrade your power's effects, or for items to use in your Otherworld treks. Speak to me should you ever seek to spend your spirits.
Hey, if you're going to travel through the mist and fight the Pactbearers, would you mind if I came along? I can't fight like you do, but I might be able to help in some other way. I just don't want you to carry this burden all on your own. Thank you.
The mist is spreading upward through the second floor of the building. Why don't we head to the infirmary first? We should explain things to Chio and Dr. Kakeru.
Ah, you made it.
I was just talking things over with these two.
I'm sorry. It's all my fault for answering that call.
Chio, I've decided I'm going to help your brother out. I want to do whatever I can.
Thanks, Nozomi. I'll feel better knowing you're with him.
Of course. And, maybe there's something you can do too, Chio. I'm sure the newspaper club's ace reporter would be a great help in gathering intel.
Oh, I never thought of it that way. Okay, sure. I'll give it my all.
Don't forget about your pal, the school doctor. You ever feel sick or hurt, come pay me a visit.
Thank you, everyone. I'll support you to the best of my ability. I'm counting on all of you to work as a team.
A team? It's almost like we're in a club then. Maybe we should come up with a name.
Sure, why not? Sounds fun.
Well, since Nozomi's part of the group, how about the True Student Council?
What?
That way, you'll get to be president again.
Perfect. Means I can keep calling her Prez. Makes things easier for me.
Dr. Kakeru, would you please shut your mouth?
A fitting name, if you ask me.
Et tu, Miss Sora?
My brother can be the vice president then. It's not like there are any other candidates.
Vice Prez, huh? Easy enough for me. You've got my vote.
You just don't want to bother remembering anyone's names.
It's settled then. You are hereby instated as President and Vice President of the TSC. You have my approval as Dean.
Seriously?
The current council was taken over by Mr. Hitotsubashi and his entourage. Many students wish you were still in charge. It isn't just Miss Aikawa and me. The other students believe in you as well, Miss Hinata.
Very well. I accept the position. Let's put our best foot forward, Vice President.
Glad to see you're taking to it. Now then, I have other matters to attend to, so I'll be on my way.
Okay then. Seeing as you two are already here, how's about I go ahead and get you checked up? All right, that about covers it. Not much I can do about your amnesia though, Vice Prez. All we can do is hope it's only temporary. Anyway, you're welcome to stop by any time. You got any health issues, I'm your man. You hear? You seem just fine to me. Running low, I take it? Come again if any... You seem... Come again...
It's time. The student council meeting is about to start.
Off to the student council room.
So long as you follow my lead, your security is assured.
Is that Kurama's voice? It's coming from the student council room.
We are living in unprecedented times. I speak not only of the barrier around the Academy, nor the madness-inducing mist. Homicidal maniacs, epidemics, spontaneous combustion. Further outlandish incidents plague the other buildings. I know you are all concerned about this inscrutable, hopeless situation, but worry not. So long as you remain here, so long as you follow me, Kurama Hitotsubashi, you shall all be safe. This I swear on my life. I ask for your continued support. Heed my words. Let us band together. We will make it out alive.
Hooray for President Hitotsubashi! Hitotsubashi! Hitotsubashi!
They sure are fired up in there. It's kind of scary, actually. Kurama's planning on locking this building down. True, it might be safer in here. But it won't solve anything. It's just ignoring the actual problem. I'm not so sure it's the right call to make. Anyway, why don't we check upstairs before one of his student council lackeys gets in our way?
Good day, Vice President of the True Student Council. Or perhaps nice to meet you would be more appropriate. Sora tells me you've lost your memories. I am Yugo Jingu, the steward of this academy. The Dean, Sora Jingu, is my wife. If you encounter any trouble whatsoever, please do not hesitate to let me know. In any case, may fortune smile upon you in battle.
The Jingus have watched over this academy for decades. Though if you ask me, the fact that Miss Sora still looks so young is almost demonic in itself. What's her secret?
It's troublesome not being able to leave the academy, isn't it? Though I'm not quite sure I understand why. Nevertheless, please rest assured that our supplies and resources are all accounted for.
All right, shall we get started? Vanitas? I thought you weren't supposed to appear around other students.
It's fine where mist is to be had. The students here have all gone mad. I'll watch from here, but don't feel strained. Just try to keep me entertained.
Grades to keep up! Notes to take! I have to study harder! I have to be #1!
See that person talking to the cleaning supply locker over there?
Hey, Miyu. What'd you get on the English test? It's not fair if I'm the only one who failed again.
She's what we call unsettled. There are others like her running around in the mist. The mist messes with their heads, so there's no way to know how they'll behave. We need to keep going, but be careful, okay?
Take your seat. It's almost time for... Good morning. Nice weather today, huh?
Oh, Miyu. You're... Huh?
Who are you? What do you want? Wait, huh? I'm not holding her hand. When did that happen? And what's with this locker? It smells awful. Miyu? Where are you, Miyu? I promised I wouldn't let go! I was supposed to protect you! I'm sorry!
I guess that means we can keep going. It's just like Reina said. This locker does smell awful. What is that? Even the ringtone is creeping me out.
A portal to the Otherworld, a trace of the abyss. That call is what connects to the ideals, little miss. I fear this abuse is becoming mundane. I can't even muster the words to complain. What's wrong, dear Nozomi? Demon got your tongue?
Why?
Why, what?
Why do you keep doing that? Do you always have to pop out of nowhere? If you jump scare me one more time, I'm gonna lose it!
The mist? The Otherworld? I've been hanging on by a thread this entire time. And now my cover's totally blown!
Calm down, okay? I'll apologize then. I won't just show up out of nowhere again. After this, my appearances will all be announced, all right? Apology accepted? Well, VP, come keep your companion under control!
Just forget it. You heard me. Pretend you never saw anything. Forget everything that just happened. Please.
Including my promise not to surprise you?
Everything except for that. I've never been good with anything scary. People would call me childish and pathetic. I've been trying to hide that part of me from you. The mist was scary enough with just the two of us. But when Vanitas popped out of nowhere,
I'm astonished you actually asked to attend.
It's not like I want to be here. But I can't let the vice president put himself in danger all on his own. I wouldn't be able to live with myself.
Deranged is as deranged does. We've wandered off topic with that little spiel. As I said, that call connects to an ideal. Get close enough and you'll pick it up too. Just make sure you're fully prepared when you do. And don't forget to keep those eyes dry.
Would you shut up already?
Hello guys, this is Red Senpai from Red's Third Dimension Gaming and Red Senpai Reviews, and today I want to take a quick look at the English version of Monark for the PlayStation 4, PS5, Nintendo Switch, and PC. I want to do a quick overview of the story. How far will you go to save the ones you love? Could you face the threats that surround you? Could you face yourself? Your world is plunged into madness when the mysterious mist surrounds Shin Mikado Academy. In order to save your friends, you enter the Otherworld, a demon-filled dimension beyond the real world. Within this enigmatic realm, you must learn to harness your Authority of Vanity and conjure a battalion of Fiends, whose power comes from the ego of their master. Develop your ego through various psychological tests to enhance the power of your fiends, and lead your forces into battle to fight with and against the 7 Pactbearers that are corrupting the Academy. Embrace the power of your madness to gain strength, but take care not to delve too far, lest you risk losing yourself. Fellow students and instructors will lend you their aid in your quest to resolve anomalies throughout the campus. Obviously, this game is M for mature, and I played both the Japanese and the English version of this, so I have mixed feelings. When I played the Japanese version, I didn't understand everything. It was tiring because I had to translate everything just to understand the choices and different things throughout the story. However, playing it in English and understanding the story and the characters, and even this little bunny character, his name is Vanitas. It's a weird name. However, I really enjoyed the voice acting, especially of Vanitas. I really enjoyed the characters. I enjoyed the story a lot in English. Japanese, it was like meh. I had to translate so much and it was so tiring. I thought there was so much story. There is a lot of story. However, it's really dark and interesting. There are some parts though that are a little too much. Only your ego can decide. Like that type of thing. Some of it can be like a little cringy. However, the story itself is pretty interesting. I do like the choice aspect of the game. One thing I will say, the game is hard. So if you do have trouble in the game, definitely turn it down and play on an easier mode. At the beginning of the game, you get choices where they actually affect your ego, and this affects the development of your character. So you can do what I did, just answer truthfully. Or you could try to increase certain levels by choosing choices you wouldn't normally choose. There are 7 different types of fiend demons, and you can customize their voices, their appearances, and strengthen your ego, which allows you to equip them with more powerful gear. Playing it on the normal difficulty makes it hard to enjoy the gameplay. However, the more you play, the better you'll get. You have to be strategic. You can't just go X, 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 X. This game, you have to actually think about what you're going to do next, because you can die very easily. In the game, you can activate your authority, which grants you incredible power, but it raises your mad gauge, your MAD. When your mad gauge reaches its max, you enter a state of madness, and this causes you to attack enemies and allies for several turns. So this can sometimes be self-destructing and can cause you to get like a game over, because if you don't control the madness meter and you go into that frenzy mode, you're gonna kill all your allies, possibly. You can control up to 6 different units on the battlefield at once, and it's turn-based. So the turn-based system is awesome. However, there are counterattacks. There's different situations that happen on the field. So you have to be careful with how you move your characters and how you attack. Through the power of resonance, granted by your authority, you and you alone can link with allies and foes, sharing authorities, status elements, and stat alterations among your group. You can connect with a multitude of other units to take out adversaries with combinations only you can devise. There are going to be some times when you're going to have to investigate the world and the other world. Within this mist, the sources of the anomalies plaguing the campus are phone calls that connect you to the other world. You must seek out the reception zones in the mist to restore normality to Shin Mikado Academy. So those are the main points of the gameplay. The story is really what carries this game. The gameplay, it's okay. It's a turn-based system. It can be fun, but it is difficult. One thing I should mention is that you can deepen your bonds within different companions depending on your choices. So make sure you think carefully about the choices you make. So there are 4 main companions, and you can kind of control the destiny of those characters depending on what you choose to do. So the pros of this game would be the characters. I really like the characters. I really like Vanitas. He is a cute but creepy, funny, awesome character, which kind of carries the game a bit because he actually has a personality, in my opinion. Some of the characters, they're just there. They don't really have that strong of a personality, but he has a strong personality. He's kind of like your Danganronpa's Monokuma, but less threatening. He's very cute too. I like the other characters. They're fine, but I like Vanitas. He's my favorite character in the game. I like the story. I feel like the story is the best part of the game, and it's a long game, so prepare yourself for a large adventure. I'd say the gameplay is negative and positive. If you like hard games, this is the game for you. If you don't like hard RPG games, I would say you're probably not going to like the gameplay, unless you play it on the easier mode. You can play it on the easier mode and you might like it. The gameplay is, it's okay, it's good, it's there. I would say it's like a mixed bag. It's so-so. It's good and bad. It's not the best battle system in the world. It is a little unique with the demons and different things. However, I could just have this as a visual novel and it'd be perfect. Overall, I would suggest trying to buy this day one. It is a really fun game and it's definitely worth $60. If you're gonna pay full price for a game, this game has so many hours in it that it's gonna take you a while to finish the game. And it's one of those games that might become rare later on, depending on how many units sell. So maybe you want to pick it up. It might turn into a Blue Reflection type of thing, where it's hard to find. Thank you guys for watching. If you would like to buy the game, you can use one of my PlayAsia links or Amazon links down below. You get the game you want, and you'll help support Red Senpai. I'm not monetized yet, so any little bit will help support the channel. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget the thumbs up, comment below, and subscribe. And please help Red Senpai by hitting that notifications bell and sharing this video. I'll see you guys in the next review.